Alright, number 2 of the day. So, I made that video. It's almost uploaded. You'll see it. And then, after that, what are you doing? After that, I decided to go back to my work because we're getting a new dishwasher. We got a new dishwasher today, which is freaking awesome. I mean, it's totally fucking awesome. And they're hooking it up right now. But you see, what happened last night was well, building on the video, the earlier video, is all the stuff that we have to do to try to get my wife's family here. And one of them is you have to pay taxes. And I don't not pay taxes because I can't. I can pay taxes. I'm physically able to pay taxes, everything, you know. I work hard. I make money. But I don't want to pay taxes. I already pay taxes in, like, out of my check, you know. That's enough. And if they come back where I owe, I'm not going to pay it. But then they're going to want you to pay it because you checked. And so I just don't check. Because I usually do owe. I don't fucking care about their way that they do these things. And I'm not hurting your family any. I'm not hurting your family any. You don't get, what, one book about sexual abuse in your library at your school? I don't know. They don't not fix one pothole on your road. Oh, it's probably like one clip of ammunition doesn't get sent to Ukraine or Israel. That's probably more of what it is, by me not paying my taxes. That's the reason I don't want to pay taxes. I don't think that this is a fair thing at all. This is like, people, I'm your master. I'm going to make all these rules, and I'm going to do things in your name, and I'm going to make you pay for it. And if you don't pay for it, I'm going to put you in jail, and you're going to pay for it. It's like, what? I don't know. I don't even want to get into it. I don't like to think about that kind of stuff. I'm sure I'm probably wrong in some way, and you guys could say, oh, what a fool. He doesn't even understand. But I do. I just don't really care enough to explain it all. Explain it to a bunch of people that'll what? Look for some way to say that I'm a fool, I'm wrong, some way to write me off where we're not all fucking hypocrites and we're not all fucking users. Because it sucks to hear it. It really does. You need to start admitting it to yourself. I'm a user. I was born and raised in this system, under this system, as a product around this system. You know, all of this stuff affects you as it affects me. It affects everyone. Even if you're a rich person, you still have this system built into you. Sure, it's a different portion of the system, but you got the system built into you. Nonetheless, you didn't get to choose. Most people didn't get to choose to be in the position that they're in. Like, I don't know, you might say, oh yeah, some people say you choose your life before you're even here. Okay, well, that's not helping the discussion any. But okay, so I wanted to be here. Good. It doesn't change, like, I'm here, we're doing this, and the other stuff doesn't matter, because now we're playing this game, this role. It's a role-playing campaign. We used to play D&D, and maybe that's what helps me to fucking see the difference in the system and the way I want it to be. Is I've lived in alternate realities that I created myself. And I know that that gets to be like metaphorical and all this, but it's true. Whoa, bark too? Oh my God. Guru, what's coming over you? You're an Akita, you don't bark like that. You just run up and eat them. They've been living around chili too long. They think the bark is effective. Chili's a wiener dog, so she barks. Her surprise tactic. Bark, 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 bark. Oh shit, this thing's gonna hurt me. It's talking like it is. You must know something I don't, and then you back away. I keep thinking about it. I'm a really nice guy, but I punted a dog off my porch. It wouldn't leave. And I know how to kick a dog where it's gonna hurt it, and I know how to kick a dog where it's like you're lofting the soccer ball up in the air. You don't need to kick it. You just, it's like playing hacky sack. You do a stall. I stalled the dog's ass, and then I flipped it. It was like this is how you do it. Stall, flip. But it was all in one motion. Stall, flip. And the dog, whee! And then it landed on the ground like it was jumping down something. And did a little roll because it wasn't expecting it, and ran away. It was funny though, because my dogs were in the car and it was wanting to get eaten by my dogs. I think it was like one of those suicide by Akita type of moments. And if I would have let my dogs out and tried to, you know, usher everybody away from each other, that dog would be dead. Because they just chomped one time and the thing's... So I think it probably is thankful that it got kicked in the ass. Kick flipped in the ass. Funny stuff. Life is all about building this knowledge base. Thinking about leverage and things. I never go to, in my mind, I never go to a mathematical problem. Maybe some people do, but I never, when I'm trying to figure something out, I never see it. I never imagine it as 5 plus 6, okay, 11, divided by 3. Yeah. Come on. I see it as this much force or that much force, and push pressure here and there with like arrows. Like if you were gonna do a kick flip, you do an ollie, but you have your foot in a different place, which pushes the board down on the side and it flips it over. And then for it to actually make it all the way around and land on it again, you need to help it along with a flip, a flick of the thing. You know? Come on. This is not fun. Either start making it fun or we're going back. Alright. Now I'm at, whoa! That's it. We're done. I don't want to go anymore. I'm a baby. You're a baby. Somebody's a baby. Let's get out of here. Come on. I hate that feeling. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just it doesn't make you sick or anything like that. It's this panic feeling because the ground is going out from underneath you. Oh God, I hate it. It's an irritating feeling. Right, Goru? Doesn't it suck? Goru's like, yeah, man, that fucking sucks. Let's get out of here. He said, let's get out of here, Dad. I don't like this sucky shit. I think if we walk right down this lump, we'll be okay. Walking right down the lump. It's like a balance beam. Did I finish talking what I was talking? Anyways, so we went to, yesterday was my day off, and we went to go do taxes so that we can bring the family here, my wife's family, my wife's side of the family, of my family, because they're my family too, and we have to jump through all these hoops and promise all these things, but there's millions of people coming here. And then I was talking about it in my earlier video. There's prisoners from Venezuela. This is all documented stuff. People find the documents and they share it with other people. You can believe it if you want. It doesn't stop the guy with the knife coming to get your shit. You know all those videos where the people get followed and then they get their car fucking stolen, or their house, they get held hostage? And you know, if I was to come to your house at an opportune time and take you hostage, nobody would know for hours. I can hold you hostage in your house and rob it for hours. People call on the phone and you just don't answer it. Oh, well, maybe they're in the shower. Whatever. You're not safe. You're even more or less safe now that they've started bringing prisoners, letting prisoners, not because they're done with their rehabilitation, but because it's a part of the agenda, letting prisoners out and giving them a trek to America for their freedom, to do whatever they want. Land of the rich and the free. You could go there and you can steal from everyone. There's so much stuff just for the people. You could start off just by taking things from the people that aren't even owned by the people. It's just owned by the people, you know? No individual owns this railing, but you could come here and steal this and put that all around your pool. I've thought about it. What the hell? Come down and get this shit. But I'll wait till the fucking collapse of society. When that happens, I'll come down and get this. I like this railing. I'll come down in my car, my diesel, and I'll unbolt this with my impact wrench, my battery powered impact wrench, and I'll load it up in my truck. And I'll take it home and I'll put it anywhere I fucking want. I'll make a fucking art project. Because everybody's gonna be gone. I'm not even fucking worried about it. I hope there's a big fucking major earthquake. If I die, I'm gone. I don't gotta fucking worry about this shit. If I don't die, hopefully lots of other people do. Oh, what a bad guy. I know. I'm just like you. You just don't want to be the one to do it. And if you think, oh, if you hope that it happens, that you're the one that did it, okay, I'll do it for you. I hope that all the sheep die. I hope that all the people die a nice, quick, painless death. I don't want them to suffer. I'm not mad at them. I just hope they all die, because they're all weapons against me. This whole thing, this fake society, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's probably your grandma, your brother, your sister. I don't know. If I don't know them, I don't need them, right? They're not in my life already, so if they're gone, what harm is it? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I hate this person because of this or that. I just hate them because they're a person. I don't want any more people. I don't think that we're overpopulated. I don't think so at all. Not because of resources. I think that we're overpopulated by people wanting to have things done in their way. There's too many cooks. We're all too fucking powerful. All you have to do is trick somebody into this or that, and then they're all fucking helping you. It's a weird world. Weird world. I'd just rather not see anybody. What if, I think it'd be better if I was just like worried that this guy was gonna fucking steal all my shit. What's all your shit? Oh, your sleeping bag and your can of tuna fish. Oh yeah? Well, he can have it. So I guess I'm not worried about anything. What if you freeze to death? Why would I freeze to death? When I start to get cold, I make myself warm. So, why would I freeze to death? What's stopping me? Oh, the rules are stopping you. You can't burn that piece of wood. Not here. Not to stay warm. You're not allowed to stay warm right here. You can't do that. Well, why? Because of these rules that you agreed to. Wait, I didn't agree to these rules. These rules were put on top of me, and I have to agree or I have to go to your box. So, this doesn't seem fair at all. And if I didn't enter the contract, then I didn't enter the contract. How could there be a contract written that indentures somebody? Because even if that person is at the will and mercy of the people until they're of a certain age, once they become that age, they are a person. We already know you can't own a person like that. You have to give yourself up. You have to give yourself away. These are all things. Like, if you're a slave, then you agreed to that. Oh no, they're putting me in chains. Well, if you don't fight to get out of those chains, then what are you doing? You're submitting. You should die or be a slave. There's no in the middle. I'll be a 35% slave. Fuck that. I'll be a 42% slave. Fuck that. Everybody's a 42% slave, except for these people over here that play this fucking trump card or something, and they say, oh, I'm just a 3% slave because I'm crafty with my effort. Whatever. That just makes it worse for all the rest of the people. But like I said before, we don't care. We don't care about the rest of the people, but you are the rest of the people. So you should care. You should care about the rest of the people because you are the rest of the people. Alright, I don't know. Maybe people don't understand that I'm just a fucking fool. I don't care. I really don't. I do, but I don't. If you were standing in front of me, I care what you think about me. But if you're just on the internet, I don't care. I've easily written you off already. I've wrote all of you naysayers off. You don't matter. Come on. You don't matter at all.